Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I said it, are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Eagles!
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game.
So what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? You'll do fine. This is your moment.
Nice job.
Let's go, baby!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. And we see some new faces this year in the starting lineup. First and foremost, it's Junior getting the start at power forward, while Marceta joins him in the post at the 5. On the wings, you'll have Sheffield and Lack playing the 2 and the 3, and now running the show for the Eagles is Day. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
Now here's Sheffield. Junior, covered by Ramadas. Up top, it's Day. Shot clock at 6. From deep. His aim not true. That makes him 1 for 2. Now here's Dermanenko. Defense right there. So first quarter, just over a minute and a half played. Outside Erickson. That one drops for him. And at the end of last year, you knew the Eagles were going to look for an answer to their power forward spot. Seems like Junior is just what they were looking for.
Junior is built like a football player because, well, that's what he was until very recently. Contact isn't a problem for him, and he looks like a great fit.
Growing up in Newark has its perks. Junior got to hone his skills on the hard courts, not too far away in New York City. And playing in those pickup games is great experience for a young player.
Here in the first quarter with just about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Bobby Erickson, defended by Lack.
He's playing unselfish basketball in this game. Good look on that pass by Erickson of the Hornets.
Sheffield outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Junior out to the wing. And stolen by Levesque. Here's Erickson. They grab their own miss. Junior with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
And here's Lack for 3. Sinks the tray. It's a tie ball game.
what handles? He broke down the D, down all the way to the ground with that move. Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJJ this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
Some changes for Burton. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Outside James. Pass to Luan. Now here's Kelsey. Zadirko covering. And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kicks it out to Kelsey. Luan. Back to Kelsey. Pass to Leftos. Shot from 12. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Nice effort to clean up the miss. Hard work really pays off.
Kennedy outside. Back to Indra. Junior up top. Zadirko. Evans up top. Pass to Junior. Down low. Here's Indra. Try to bank it in, but it misses. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport, but the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Now here's Carter. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. That one on Leftos says Lana Glue. And deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Day. Pass to Marceda. Outside for Lack. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
From range, Lack can be so effective. Can't wait to see him looking even better from the arc next year.
Now here's Erickson, defended by Lack. Dermanenko outside. Porter, he's guarded by Marceda. A shot by Porter, no good. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
They get it again. Here's Ramadas, Junior with the block. And they're moving it up. That one goes.
Gotta love how active Sheffield is on the floor. He keeps up with the fast break and ends up finishing it.
Outside Levesque. The 3 from Bobby Erickson. That shot missing. The Eagles leading. Sheffield outside. And the Eagles tack on 2 more.
And the Eagles want Sheffield to take this shot. You can see why with the results.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Levesque. Pass to Porter. Pokes loose. Here's Erickson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
They just can't get into a rhythm offensively. The shooting has not been great this quarter.
From deep, it's KJ Day. And the Eagles another three.
We've seen Day's accuracy just continue to improve this season. He could be a real ace from the arc one day.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Eagles out in front. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. Halftime coming up next, and then we'll be back to action for the start of the third. Second half of play getting going. Newark East Eagles with a big lead after 2 quarters of play. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
From 7, count it.
Things do get tough for Erickson inside, but some clever movement helps him beat the contact and get his shot.
Outside, Black. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He'll take a point-blank look every time.
Pass to Porter. Erickson. There's a lob to the hoop. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Get a load out of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
And with quite a nice touch on the finish as well.
And the Hornets making a change here. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. Outside, Evans. Returns today. And the shot falls.
Opposing team gets rough with Day, but he's a tenacious kid, and he won't let them scare him off the shot.
And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up.
And here are the Eagles now. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Kennedy, pass to Evans. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the Eagles another three.
3 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Levesque. Outside Erickson. Over Evans. Erickson can't get it to go. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Day with the bucket.
With the way they're hitting from outside, you expect them to just keep on firing.
Yeah, they've hit 3 out of their last 5 from beyond the arc. Feeling confident at it.
Substitution on the court.
With 1 on the clock. The shot off that time. And as we end the third quarter of play, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Eagles ahead, up by 15. And here at the start of the fourth quarter, the big lead for the Eagles here at home. Burton with the ball, 15-point game.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
Ramadas outside. Porter, Zadirko covering. Junior with the steal. Outside, Day. Inside, Junior. And it's Burton grabbing the rebound. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
That's going to be over and back, not watching the line that time.
He's lost his concentration in the second half. We can see it in the turnover numbers. Before the break, just one. Now he's got a bunch.
And the Hornets making a change here. Outside, Black. Junior, left side. Day. Pass to Lack. To the middle. Here's Junior. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Good inside shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
Now here's Erickson. Defended by Lack. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
Dermonenko outside. Junior with the block. Now here's Sheffield. We're about 2 minutes into this fourth quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Their last 3 buckets, right in the paint.
And they're finding success around the rim. The D needs better protection.
Outside Erickson. And once again, off the mark by Burton.
He doesn't look comfortable shooting the ball, and it's really hurting them right now.
Outside, Black. Pass to Day. For those just joining us, we're here in the fourth and over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside, Black. 6 to shoot, and it's off from three-point range.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Stay there.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 have gone by. And that one's good for Junior.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Dermonenko outside. Pass to Erickson. Right side, Levesque. The basket good off the assist from Bobby Erickson.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. Earlier tonight, they held a 23-point lead.
Yeah, get another 3, baby!
Now here's Day. He's covered by Levesque. It's stolen by Ramadas.
Come on, guys, well that happened!
Hey, right there!
Now here's Dermonenko. The D right on him. Pass to Ramadas. Levesque up top.
Hey, who's watching them? I got your help.
Dermonenko. He's covered by Sheffield. Bobby Erickson for 3. Junior grabs the miss. It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Pick coming.
Right side, Day. Back to Lack. Sheffield up top. To the inside. Count that bucket.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Pass to Porter.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On the wing, Bobby Erickson. Defended by Lack. And the final horn sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team, Newark East fans have to be excited about how they looked.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports.
Whoa! Look who's got some serious skill.
Oh, you like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait. How you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember, though, for sure. I was just a little kid when we were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
blue.
cry.
But nice to meet you, Archie?
Yeah.
Nice to meet
look,
you.
I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell?
Yeah.
So who? Like, scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think, something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got on the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.